Hello and welcome to another special edition of my collection. This time it's my Sims collection, and if you have an idea why I have all these add-ons, write in the comment. Believe me, I can give you a hint, but I'm really interested what you think about it. Where's Sims Deluxe? This is Sims 1 and the Living Large add-on. This is from 2000. And, I think Living Large only created some new furniture, and I think it's possible to pray or to ask the dead, the Reaper, if someone has died. I think this was the thing that happened. When was the next thing? You see, this is the German version, so this is House Party. Yes, and now you're able to party. Hooray! This was March 2001. Anyways, hot date. You want to date your own Sims? Now you can do it. I think you now have a downtown area, I think, that was introduced here. New restaurants, new shops, parks, I think. I think now it's possible to even have a relation with other Sims. I think this started here. This was a, should I say, this was a useful add-on. Nevertheless, this was November 2001. And now you want to go on vacation. I shit you not. This is the vacation add-on. Now you are able to make holiday with your Sims. I think 3 areas are able to visit. I think mountain, beach and camping site, I think. This was March 2002. And now you want to get some animals. This was the Unleashed add-on. And now you have dogs, cats, birds, I think, fish, and I think also they got lizards, I think. This was September 2002, not a really useful add-on for my taste. But now you have animals. Great, huh? We're right, you did it. This is a really interesting Megastar, or in the English version, Superstar. It's really interesting. I think this was the first add-on to create stardom, if you want to call it, celebrity level if you want. And you can now act as an actor, model, singer. So this is maybe the kind of game The Sims has changed into. So not playing the typical life, playing the old standard roles and being a superstar. And this was really playable, I think. I think, well, some celebrities in it. I think this was the celebrity was induced with Avril Lavigne, I think. This was March 2003, and this is a really nice add-on. So maybe vacation is playable. So hot date, vacation, and superstar, and making magic. You can guess that. To make absolutely bullshit. That's my kind of game. So making magic, now you're able to make your own potions and do something different with the other Sims. Illegal stuff with the other Sims. That was a really nice add-on for my taste. So this was Sims 1. Just remember, that's all from Sims 1, and believe me, Sims 2 is a little bit bigger. But you will see it after a neat break. See you. Hello and welcome to The Sims 2. 2004, Sims 2 was released, and I think it's a really great update. I think it has more potential than Sims 1. But Sims 2 has a, should I say, unique problem. It has so many add-ons and so many packs, you will see, I think it's nearly too much. This is Sims 2, the original game. This is the first add-on, University. I think it's really funny. It has a lot of content. Zombies were introduced here. I think it's really fun to go to the university. I think in my first playthrough I never ever visit any lessons. I just visit any toga party. Was not so useful, but who cares? This was a great add-on. This was March 2005, and on September 2005 it's time for Nightlife. Nightlife is very similar to Hot Date. It has vampires in it. Not the sparkling ones, but just vampires. It's a possible way to date. The downtown is here. I think this is a really great update as well. So these are nice add-ons. But guess what? It didn't stop here. Just wait a second. Here are the next extensions for Sims 2. Open for Business introduced the robots, but it's also really interesting. It's more like should I say it's more like an typical old Sims game. This is really possible to do your own business. So it's nearly something like the old Sims. It's really interesting. I know a lot of people didn't like that title, but I think it's really unique. So now you can do business and you can do franchise. It's really interesting. This was March 2006, and October 2006 were the pets. Yes, once again now we have, first of all, I think we now have werewolves, really interesting, nobody cares. And now you have animals again. And like Sims 1, I don't need animals. Also not in Sims 2, so this is not an pack for me. Maybe it's your kind of game, but it's not mine. Seasons, March 2007, is a little bit interesting. The concept of gardening is not my thing, not my cup of tea. But I think the idea of changing seasons, it's really interesting. I think the weather system was really nice and it worked. But it's nothing really new, so from the gameplay aspect it's a nice add-on, but it's not that huge, not that useful. But guess what? We continue with new add-ons. The last add-ons for Sims 2 are these three. It started with Bon Voyage, or Bon Voyage if you want to call it. September 2007. It's nearly the same like Vacations, I think. It's not that great, it's maybe a little bit better, but speaking, you will see in Sims 3 that the Voyage thing can be much better. Here was introduced the Bigfoot. Yes, the Bigfoot exists in Sims. Great, huh? So this is interesting, but I think this wasn't really a good add-on. It's nice to have, but it's not that great. Free time, February 2008. Now you have a hobby system, and now you have the lifetime inspirations. Maybe you know it from Sims 3, I think it started here. It's also not my thing. The talent system is neat, but I don't think you really need that. So it's also the same thing, nice to have, and the same thing as the last one, apartment life. No, can rent an apartment. Yes, listen to the pause. You can build houses, you can buy houses, and now you can rent them. Great, huh? But the witches and the warlocks are back. I think this is the only thing you're interested in, that maybe you have a neighbor system, but it's also nice to have. So, believe me, I think these free add-ons are not so useful. But guess what? These are just the extensions. How about the packs? And we're coming next. This was part 1 of my Sims collection. I'm now recording the second part. I'm your Mr. Venom 1974. If you like this video, please rate, leave a comment, subscribe if you want, and part 2 will be up soon. And it started with this. I cannot tell you. See.